Welcome back, Scorpio. Welcome back to Theresthattarot. Welcome to May. It's so crazy. Diddy just popped up on my screen. I know y'all not claiming Diddy no more. Let's see. Happiness.
Every week, I get hours back while working less. My secret?
Sorry, y'all.
AI tool that plans my schedule perfectly. Go.
Hey, George. Can you hear me, George? Kannst du mich hören? Okay. I was waiting for you, George. All right, here we go. So, shopping, comfort, cute. Hey, Faye. Hey, Stacy. Thank you for being here, Stacy. You are welcome. Some of you can have a little dog. Somebody pictures how they can take care. If you're a woman, somebody pictures how they want to like be there for you. They want to get you a little dog, a little this, a little that, something cute, shopping. Or this could be how y'all are just on your own, child, shopping and waiting for your car, the valet. I like this energy so far. I don't know. Unburdened is the energy. Hey, Tab. Unburdened is the energy. So you could just be like, you know, I'm happy. Why am I dealing with this? Why am I dealing with ABCD? Whatever that is. You could be forcing someone to communicate with you who likes to be a bit of a brick wall. You know what's crazy? Some of y'all gonna make somebody a papa. A papa or a mama. Yeah, I'm seeing a man, an old man with his grandkids. You and someone are gonna work something out. So let's see. March could have been crazy as hell for y'all. We're gonna start with career and finance messages. Something could be paying off from March, or something could be resurfacing from March in the month of May, or someone. Scorpio. Some of y'all got a busy ass life. If you have a talent for writing, write. You need to write. You could be really good at creating content. Some of y'all could be content creators. If it's not content, I'm hearing news reporters. Some of y'all you speak very well. There's something that you need to, I'm hearing orate. Some of y'all could work in moderation, like in like MC, speaking, writing could be a talent of yours. The things that you have to say are very powerful. You may be a person of few words, but it's like when you do open your mouth, baby, people need to hear that. And you could bring income in with this. I got new cards, so they're very slippery right now. Some of y'all, you got a story inside of you. And just like maybe you're even looking like, what is it that I'm going to be successful at? What is my niche? What is this? What is that? You are your niche. Your story is your niche. Even if you feel like it's boring or Who would ever want to hear about that? I grew up poor or whatever. How many success stories have you heard of a person who grew up poor or who grew up, you know what I mean? Like, go for it. You could be around people who make you feel like, I don't know if I should do it because what will they think if I'm not, I don't know, if you're not available to like talk to them after work. Don't let nothing get in your way, okay? There may be an opportunity that comes in for you in May where you're going to have to stand alone. You have completed, like you could be the one in your family, in your friend group that does whatever the hell it is that you do, or that's good at whatever it is that you're good at, or that has the staying power to like the one that'll get it done. All right. And if all your other friends is like, you know, dreamers, or yeah, I heard such and such was doing da 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 da. They better than me. I don't know. It's like you could be around, you could be friends with people who will be where they are, or they won't go much further than they've gone. And you could be really close to these people. But I just don't think that's your story. So it's like I just feel like you're supposed to be doing more. And that could make you feel nervous. That could make you feel nervous. Because I feel like you're happy where you are. You like the people or something like that. What is this? Okay. You could be a man that I'm talking to. And you could be working on like, how is it that I'm going to save money? A lot of something may be in a book. Take a look, it's in a book. Maybe there's some continued education that you need. I don't know. There's a class that you need to sign up for. Maybe there's just a little more studying. I don't know. Something's going to take a little bit more work. And you could be dealing with someone, or you could work with someone who just seems like they just shop all day. Are you the one that shops all day? Is someone looking at you like, what the hell is it that you do? You could shop for a living. Some of y'all, if you love shopping, become somebody who shops for rich people. I don't know. There's something that somebody could be looking like, I got to do all this, and you just get to do da-da-da-da. That, whatever it is that you do, like, you just get the da-da-da-da. That da-da-da-da is a lot. Whatever it is, it took a lot for you to get where you are. Or if you're looking at another person, it took a lot for this person to get where they are. Don't compare your life, or maybe somebody's comparing their life to you. Who is this? You know, there's someone who actually is very supportive of anything that you would want to do. There's someone who may encourage you to dream bigger, keep dreaming. Don't stop dreaming. You're not too old to dream. You're not too far along, or don't give up. I feel like somebody's pulling you out of your shell in May. You could have met this person in March. Something about March, because I almost said March again. Be aware of your spending. Be very patient when it comes to purchases or something like that. You may feel like there's either a lot of damage that's been done to your finances, or there could be something that happens in the month of May that's a bit of, a tower. Hopefully this is not job loss. What is this? Or this could be like a purchase or an unexpected expense that God forbid anything happens to like the work building or a home. How does this affect you, Scorpio, in May? I don't think this is something that you're going to talk about, but it could, yeah. There's a person in your reading. Some of y'all could be from New York, or something about the city could be significant. You could live in the city, or you work in the city. There's you, and there's someone else. You're either the person who's well off in this reading, or you're the person who may be going through some financial things. Either way, there could be someone who is, let's say you're the one that's well off. Because I'm for the sake of me not getting confused, right? You could have a friend or a colleague, somebody you care about, I don't know, that get some tough news this month. Maybe they get fired, maybe something actually happens to the building of their job. So it's like, what now? Because I'm getting like Twin Tower type energy, but of course the Twin Towers are not there anymore, but God forbid it's anything like that. But whatever it is, it's gonna put this person in a place where they need help. You are somewhere sipping your coffee on your balcony with your, it's like, do you work? Did somebody look at you like, why am I going through all of this and you're just in your robe? I don't know. Or you're shopping and is that a new dog? Like somebody's looking at you like, how? Because someone's feeling like very unsteady, like things might be getting really unstable with the cash flow, and then it's like your doorbell's ringing with Amazon packages. I don't know what does this person like? Is this someone who can help or that you can help? Like, what's your advice when it comes to the person that seems to be struggling? No way. You can't wait around for this person, Scorpio. It's almost like you need to get rid of them. Oh my God, that's not good. That's not good. I didn't think that's what it was gonna say. But it's like right now, you don't need to be worried about this person. I mean, like future advice? Is this somebody that you were thinking about? Some of y'all got an idea. You're the talented one. Not to say your friend or whoever don't have talent, but it's you, okay? And you need to worry about yourself. It maybe it's lonely at the top because some of y'all are on top of your game. Especially if you decide to act on your talent, because it's like, I feel like right now your career is in a process of like a shift. There's a shift happening in your career, and there's an opportunity for you to be on top of shit, like in a position of authority, even if it's just of your own schedule. But you got people around you that's broke, okay? And if they not broke, then their mentality is not going to aid in whatever you got going on. If you don't, what happens if you decide to try to take these people along with you? Do you want friends or do you want a legacy? You can have both. But at this point, you're going to have to choose one, because you know how you see them celebrities, and it doesn't have to mean to be a millionaire one day. Everybody's not wanting to do all that, right? A lot of people don't even want that much to have to manage. But rich people got friends. Everybody got friends on their level. Poor people have friends. Middle class have friends. You're going to meet friends. I don't know if y'all are worried about being alone, but maybe at some point you will be anyway. It's like we all end up, I don't know. Do you want to be, I'm hearing tent city. Some of y'all might live, isn't that LA? All that money and all that homelessness. what is going on in this reading? Some of y'all may live in a big city, and it's like, are you going to be in tent city with all of your friends? Or are you going to be on a high rise with all of your friends? It just depends on which life you want to live. Career and finance could be a big part of your month, and choosing like where you're going to be. Because here's the thing. Once you get a little money in your pocket, what people are not going to realize is it was the change that led you to beginning the process of getting to the money. But by the time the money come, people going to be looking at you like, you changed. But you changed a long time ago to get the money. So, or to invest yourself into something that's getting you the money, right? So by the time you get back to these friends that you speak of, let's say you have 10 of them, maybe 2 stick around because it's them that change on you. You know what I mean? People formulate their thoughts and things like that. So it's like, I don't know what it is that's shifting in your life, but you could be the Beyonce of the group. Even if you're a man, I don't know, who's a boy group that, you could be the Justin Timberlake of the group. Even if you're not in music, it's just, it is what it is. I mean, this thing goes back to like the Bible days, you know, there's always been a chosen one, a golden child, something like that. And unfortunately, it can come with a lot of heartbreak and ending of friendships. So I don't know how that's going to work out for you, but we're going to check in the next reading. Let's get to a general message. I don't know if you go on ghost or somebody goes ghost, but there's a need to, if you're noticing like a ghosty situation, either this is turning you off from the idea of love, trying to build friendship, relationships with people, or whatever. It's giving love. Somebody could be more focused on money than love anyway. So it's like, I really don't have time for these emotions. Somebody's looking for like a hit. Like some kind of upgrade in life. Somebody looking for a lick. So if somebody goes ghost and you feel like, what the hell is going on with you? What is this ghosted energy about? It could be someone just doesn't have a lot of time. Or it's like, if this isn't a health thing, because it's not really giving me health, it's like the health of something. The health of my finances, the health of my home, the health of this, the health of my relationship. Something's off with someone. So if you notice that, does this have anything to do with their love life? Or your love life? No, this is like, life is lifing for you or someone else. So it's like, if you're dealing with a Scorpio and you're wondering, what's going on? Where were you? What's this? What's that? That life is lifing for this person, or vice versa. Scorpio, you worried about somebody, life doing a lot. This is someone, there's something very fatherly, very parental, motherly about your energy, their energy. Mentality is very different. The two of you could come from two, this could be a two, this could be you and someone. Y'all could come from 2 different parts of the world, or there's somewhere y'all could live in one of the melting pot cities like LA, Nashville. I don't know. The area that you're in is not predominantly anything, okay? There's so many variables with you and someone. Like, somebody could be little, like in stature. It just seems like you and someone have totally different concerns. What is your concern and what is theirs? Let me just get it. You may feel fear. What are you afraid of? A Capricorn? Are you afraid of the devil? You fear fear itself. You fear going down a rabbit hole or living some toxic lifestyle. You could fear a toxic ass person. Who is this? You could fear your own addictions. Oh, you could fear love. You have negative thoughts when it comes to love. You may look at it like you have this dream of what that's supposed to look like. And the way it's translating to another person is, well, maybe not the Scorpio. You know what I mean? Like if this person has you in mind, then whatever this feeling that they get from you is making them like, maybe not. You know? I'm not getting like a crash out. I'm just getting like a, okay. Or maybe next time. No, they don't know what to do with you, Scorpio. And they're just like, well, I guess, I don't know. This person like thinks the worst. What are you trying to manifest? You're trying to, if you fear rejection, you manifesting it. If you fear rejection, you're manifesting it, Scorpio, or vice versa. Like if someone is like, well, the Scorpio's just gonna reject me anyway, and I don't know. I'm just waiting for the day when they say they don't want to do this anymore, or something like that. And it's like, why are you thinking like that? Why are you doing that? What's got you thinking like that? If it's not you, it's the other way around, or it just could be, I don't know. Damn, it's like you ain't got no fight. You or them ain't got no fight. Thank you, Scorpio, Emperor King. Somebody has been stepped on. It's like when it comes to love, it's like, well, ooh, you don't want to give off this energy, Scorpio. When was a time in your life where you felt treated like a king or a queen? And if you can't think of a time like that, it's time to start treating yourself. Even if you don't have a whole lot of money, it's just something about like, because of this energy that you're giving off, I feel like there's someone who, let's say there's someone who's giving off this energy to you. That, oh, well, it's not going to work out anyway. Life is life, and I'm just waiting for the day to say that they don't want to be with me or something like that. And it's like, you're sitting there wanting to take this person shopping or something, but, you know, they don't feel like they're in a position to do that, and they don't want to ask for two. It's some kind, y'all are on different pages. And I feel like this person is acting this way because they could be like a real sweetheart, but it's like, imagine a little beautiful baby in a lion's den, you know, or like I'm picturing dinosaurs, like Godzilla. Like imagine this dainty little woman, and she's just like surrounded by T-Rex, you know, velociraptors and shit, and they're just, you know, stomping on this person. This person has been drugged. Okay, without reason, without warning, you know, somebody's been through it. And so there's this like, it'll never work. It's in their mind. It ain't gonna work. That's what's in their mind. There could be a surprise in May. But it's a happy surprise. You might be surprised. Not, okay. Either they're going to be surprised or you're going to be surprised. It's like, you like me? This can work. Like somebody like, what's your advice about this person? Because this is the one. It's giving the one, Scorpio. Justice and the Four of Wands, the Emperor. It's not too good to be true, baby. I just feel like y'all on different pages. You know, if you're thinking, oh, it's not, it's good. Like, even if you're well off, right? If you're the one that's well off, it can be like that too. A lot of people think, oh, well, the Scorpio is beautiful. They have everything. Oh, he's so handsome. He makes 100, you know, 6 figures a year, whatever. That don't mean he can have whatever he wants. He might want the person who doesn't believe in themselves yet. He might want the person who you would think he would get with somebody who has this and that and these initials next to their name and all this bullshit. People like who they like. People like who they're attracted to. Sometimes people like where they came from. Like, you know, if they came from a struggle, then they trying to come back and pull somebody else up. I don't know, but if this is you, this person like you. If you're the cross watcher, the Scorpio they dig you. They could have a criminal past though, just to let you know. Somebody could. Somebody been to jail before. If not all the way like booked, like back of the car, in cuffs, something like that. I don't know what they got to do with anything, but you'll probably be surprised. Like somebody could be looking at you. I don't know which way it goes, so I'm gonna just keep going back and forth. But somebody could be looking at you like, man, Scorpio ain't never been through shit. Scorpio ain't doing nothing but shopping all day, silver spoon in your mouth, and all that kind of stuff. And they don't even know. Like you make the struggle. What Lilo? Not Lilo. Shout out to Lilo's Vanity. I was trying to say, what the hell? Who name I was trying to say? He act like he can't be replaced. Lizzo. That's what I was trying to say. Lizzo, what did she say? I make that been through shit look sexy anyway, okay? I make that been through shit look sexy anyway. Somebody just cool, like whoever I'm picking up on, this could be you. It's like you just cool. You done been locked up a few times. It's okay. We bounce back. Something is like people would never know. They would never guess from the way that you look or carry yourself, you know, for how much you have at this point, what you do, that you is about that life, okay? The T in May. You could just be looking for a safe space in May. You know, whether you're well off, whether you're struggling, whatever, you just need a place where you can be yourself. Here we go with this example again. There's two worlds colliding. It's like the have and the have-nots in this reading. But let's say you're the person who's well off, Scorpio. You're not looking for someone who has just as much as you or something like that. You're just looking for somewhere that you can feel safe. Just because you fine and you got all this stuff doesn't mean that you don't want what everybody else wants. Food, shelter, a hug, you know, some intimacy, a good time, you know, play dominoes. I don't know, you regular like everybody else. Be careful of people having like a negative influence on your life and making you look at not only a person that looks like wants to be good to you or you them, take it how it resonates. This person can have bad influences in their life that's making them look at you sideways, but not only you, but like life. Like the company you keep, okay? The company you keep. It makes a big difference, you know. You gotta have if you're gonna have a friend group where it's like all kind of shit going on. Some people, I don't know, it's like bad influences. I don't know. What's a good example? Like the other day, I walked out the stove. I had a whole bunch of stuff in my hand, and I grabbed something, and I put it under my arm until I went and got a basket. But then I changed my mind, and I was like, nah, I'm just go to another store. So I walked out and I still had the item up under my arm or whatever. And I got like 10 feet out of the store and I looked down and I was like, the hell? And I grabbed it and I walked back into the store, put it on the shelf, and left back out. This is like the friend that's like, man, come on. You know, the alarm didn't go off. Like that. The friend that cheats on their spouse and wants you to cover it up, and then they bring their spouse around, and now you got to pretend like this person isn't a terrible person. You know what I mean? Like, be careful of the influences that you have around you, or someone can have influences around them that kind of alter. Like, if they're not strong-minded, could have you looking at them sideways. You know what I mean? Now, you could, I'm telling you, there's this, one of y'all stand alone. There's someone, and I'm going to say it's you. You stand alone. You may not feel like you need to have 100 people around you in order to feel like you had a good day, or, you know, to have a good time. You may feel like, well, I save a whole lot more money when I spend, a significant amount of time focusing on my things, and, you know, and then you go play. So it's given like work hard, play hard. Been through a lot. Like, you one of those that go on a hiatus and come back with a new car, a new house, new stuff, right? And there's someone else in your life that's pretending to be okay, you know? Like, really feeling vulnerable. This is someone, it's like smoking mirrors. Oh my God. I feel like you and someone are going to end up bridging these differences, because they're like, appearances are very deceiving in this situation. Somebody is going through a lot. What? Okay, so we got bridging differences, cultural difference. I said there could be a cultural difference between you and someone. How does this come together with you and this person? Like, what's your advice? How is this coming together? The Nine of Cups. We're back. I'm telling you, there's two worlds that's coming together, and y'all gonna be in a relationship. You're gonna be in a relationship. You could be like giving someone the cold shoulder, or them you, and it's like, it's because someone's going through something. It's not because they don't like you, because y'all gonna end up together. There could be some news that comes out. Is that the same situation? It's not the same situation. Oof. You know what's crazy? Oh, God. I don't know who you are in this, but I feel like someone outside of this union that's coming together is going to be like, you in a relationship. Ooh, they're going to be upset. And what were they expecting from you? Ooh, to come back. To come back, to entertain them, for things to grow between the two of you. It was like, oh, well, they felt like they was the one that, you know what I mean, you would keep coming back to. But it's like, you are someone, I'm seeing like a woman in a Vera Wang dress and a guy in a construction, outfit or whatever. But it's like y'all coming together. I don't know. It's like somebody, you could have like a really high classy job or something like that, and another person, but it's like y'all worlds are coming together. This is meant to come together. What's the outcome of this in May? So we're gonna go into love, and then I'm gonna let y'all go. This is like getting this past stuff. Yeah, this is, somebody is like, I'm about to make Scorpio mine. Like, it's like on to better things, I'm just seeing a shift here. And there's someone, like I said, who felt like you would always come back to them, but now they're kind of feeling like they're wondering if you had them on the side. I don't know. You said you just told your husband that would be us, Vera Wang and him in overalls. It's given that, but it's like, When two worlds collide. Oh, I was like, what the hell is that? Something could be going. Something could go back to day one, or somebody could be your day. Like somebody you least expect gonna be your A1 since day one. Like you, I don't know. Whatever you were feeling a heart fog about, mixed signals, all blocked up emotions, all that kind of stuff. I feel like there's clarity that's coming to a love situation that may have been like all clogged up. You could take photos this month. Joshua, I don't know what the hell you talking about, but it's disturbing me. Scorpio, a lot of delays when it comes to love, though. It's like even though there's clarity as far as the emotions, there are delays. These delays could really somebody's realizing that it was the past that has been keeping them stuck, and that's gonna mess up their future if they let it. What's your advice about this distracted energy this year? If you stay distracted, things will get worse for you. If you move forward, you're gonna end up having a son or a child one day. If you don't have a child already, it's giving family. Like you're gonna have a family. If you stay sidetracked, then you'll stay behind the finish line wondering, should I go now? And it's like a energy of things getting worse. If you go back to an ex and you let somebody continue to feel like they can hop in and out of your life, or you'll always come back to them because blah, then you'll always be thinking about what life could have been. And it's like, if you decide to go for it, I keep getting this choice for you. And it doesn't mean you have to choose one person or the other, but it's like, if you allow yourself to stay stagnant, sidetracked, whatever these delays are, which is connected to a person, somebody that you don't even think you really believe like that, then you miss a chance to, it's like a family. I feel like you feel like, or this could be the other way around. Somebody could feel like you're out of their league, or it's like it just don't match you and them, but they'd be a lot better off with you than what they doing. So, but somebody's emotions, child, they just hold it all in. They hold it in. Somebody has a very negative, guarded outlook when it comes to love. But a lot of realizations in May. And it's all going to bring you to like what needs to change. And if you don't change it, then ain't shit gonna change. If you do, I think you'll be happy with the outcome. Your last messages in love. Someone misses you. They miss making love to you, and they would do anything to feel that again. Okay. There's someone who's been putting on the front because I'm telling you, there's someone who's been putting on the front because their life is not what it seems on the outside. So whatever this person is showing you is like, again, life has been lifing for somebody in this reading. Is this the same energy? Yeah, it's like the hold up. It's like, yes, I want to get there. I want to get my hands on you. I want to be with you. But going through shit, you know, it's just money and this and that. But there's also like this person from your past that's showing up. This interference, it's gonna be wow, this major arcana. You can stay stuck on the past and you can stay stuck in the past. You can stay stuck with the past and stay stuck back there with the past. It's up to you. It's up to you. If you do, or if they do, you will walk away, because I'm not getting where you're not in that struggle bus energy. Like you're fine, you know, on your own. If nobody's there, you're okay. And you'll walk away from this person if you have to. If it's the other way around, they will leave you. This person will leave you. And a lot of people don't want to, you know, that's hard. Well, I want to be with somebody who won't leave me. You want to be with somebody who makes you better. You want to be with somebody who makes you better, because when you're better, you feel better. You act better, life is better, the things around you are better. But if you want to be with somebody who just won't leave you, then you have to ask yourself, am I being the best that I can be? Or do this person just need somebody to be around? Or do they need me for financial reasons? Or did they, you know, it's like, do I want that? Or do I want to feel valued, like we're really doing something together, like we got things to talk about, we make each other better? I don't know, it's something like that here. But I feel like they don't feel like they're on your level. You could be a very secure, you could be like a boss in your energy, all that kind of stuff, and it's like, or you could be like in this authoritative. The thing about it is, if you and this person come together, they're going to end up in a position of authority as well. You know, their energy is going to shift. And if you're the one that's up here, don't let the person bring you down with their bullshit, because they want to try to straddle the fence between old life and new life. Don't let that happen. No matter how much you like this person, I see you being willing to walk away if they don't get their shit together. I love y'all. Some of y'all just on some rich, okay? Some of y'all about to be on some other stuff, and it's like, you not going, you know, we pulling off if the struggle bus is late. We leaving. Somebody gonna leave. So I'm gonna leave it there. Okay. I feel like there's an opportunity in May for you to get a check. You know what I mean? It's just, you know, so there you go. And either this person gonna show up and get a check with you, or the 9, okay? Vacation is, we're working on it, time to work. We getting there. We will be vacationing soon, but I'll be vacationing on my balcony. That's why I'm so. And I've been working out outside and things like that. So I love you, Scorpio. Like, share, and subscribe if this resonated with you, and I'll see you in the next.